Today I'd like to spotlight one of my favorite yokai, Wantston. When I first started playing Yokai Watch, one of the monsters that caught my eye was Wantston, an envious creature that resembles a young human boy. Compared to other yokai in the game, Wantston is one of the more, normal-looking monsters. At first glance, there's nothing extraordinary about his design except for his misshapen head and his excessive drooling disposition. However, by dissecting his Japanese name origins, clothing, and hairstyle, we can start to understand the creativity behind this young yokai's design. Wantston's Japanese name is Urayamashiro. His name is a combination of Urayamashi, which means envious or jealous, and Shiro, which is a boy's name. It's also part of an old number naming convention where Shiro would be appended to the end of the fourth-born child's name. I may be overthinking it by claiming that Urayamashiro is a mix between Urayamashi and Shiro, but it is fun to think about, especially since I am the fourth and youngest child in my family. Although it can be read that way, in all honesty, it's probably just Uramashi with the suffix ro appended to the end. Ro being a suffix used in Japanese male names. Wantston wears a simple short-sleeved green noragi. Noragi is a type of kimono that was worn by working-class citizens. Wantston completes his outfit by wearing a straw skirt. The skirt is part of a full outfit called a mino, which is a traditional raincoat worn by peasants and poor samurai. Wantston's garb and lack of shoes suggest that perhaps in a former life he came from a poor family that couldn't afford good clothes. And if his drool is any indication, his family could barely afford food. Either that or he's just starved for the finer things in life. The last thing that completes his overall appearance is his hairstyle. Wantston's hair is worn in a chonmage, or top-knot hairstyle, which was traditionally worn by samurai during the Edo period, which spanned from the early 17th century to the late 19th century. The real story behind this yokai is best depicted in the anime, where Urayamashiro is actually jealous because his name sounds similar to Urashima Taro. Urashima Taro is the protagonist of a Japanese legend about a fisherman who rescues a turtle and is thus rewarded with a visit to the dragon god's palace. He stays there for 3 days, and upon his return to the village, he finds that 300 years has actually passed. So in the anime, Urayamashiro is jealous because his name is always compared to Urashima Taro. So whether he was the fourth child of a poor family, or just an envious kid with a famous sounding name, this yokai has managed to steal his way into my heart.